One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to faith. One step closer to where I underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to fate. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to fate. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to fate. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to fate. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to fate. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to fate. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to fate. One step closer to where I wanna be. One step closer to set my spirit free. Walk into the night, underneath the starlight. Every step I take brings me closer to fate.
Oke guys, kembali lagi bersama gua Raksi di sini. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan game Valorant, guys. Road to Diamond. Kita akan push rank, bro. Apakah hari ini minimal gua naik silver aja dulu ya, naik silver dulu, bro. Kalau nggak naik silver, ya Allah, gue stuck di bronze mulu ini, kacau banget.
Match found.
Wah, respon mana?
Mana nih ngebak di gua, Bang? Udah mereka nakal belum sih?
Lah ngebak. Ngemil, bro, jangan lupa sambil ngemil. Ya, kalau misalnya ada
Match
salah satu
found.
player yang dari platinum atau yang lebih tinggi, emang agak lama guys nyari musuhnya. Semoga Merah Republik tidak ini ya, tidak bermasalah ya. Dari kemarin gua salah mulu, nge-lag mulu kemarin.
Double sentinel aja kali bang? Atau enggak?
Tuh salah satu ciri-ciri cegil bro,
Tik 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 tik.
ngegas gitu. Lotus
Pakai Fade aja bang Noah. Fade.
Lotus Omen atau sini bro. What the fuck is that?
Let's make some noise.
Oke, mix. Kita pakai mix aja ya bro ya.
Tik 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 tik.
Oh, radang gua nih. Dalam.
Our key objectives today are kill the opposition and plant a spike. Great. Very doable.
Reloading.
Pan.
Woi,
Ya normal bro.
Ada skin dulu pan.
nggak ada cowok kalau senjata pistolan
Enggak bos.
hama kalau ada
BP
oke,
ya?
kita ada.
Bang ini gua mau di sini ya? Apa nggak usah? Halo.
Enemy spotted A.
No charges.
Suara gua jelas gak sih, Bang?
Reloading.
Smoke's up.
Resep.
Masih nggak ini?
Enggak.
Ke B aja yuk.
Smoke's resident.
Reloading.
Oh ya,
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
Drones are alive. Reloading. Many enemies.
Aduh, sorry.
Kanan kiri itu ada dua.
Reloading.
Aus gua sekarang.
Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
That's three.
Keep pushing. Don't give them time to adapt.
Need a drop.
Spikes here.
Now we wait.
Ya, udah mulai kan.
Smoke's resonating.
Hawk out!
Beaming up.
Blinded.
Plant a spike.
There.
Here.
Plant the spike.
Spike planted. Rip and tear.
Reloading. Watching you. What?
Here's a heal.
Loading.
Get healing.
Perfect.
Smoke's resonating.
One enemy remaining.
Results.
Uh.
If you see one of my creatures, it's a good thing, alright? We'll figure out what they do eventually.
There.
Ayo kak, ayo.
Now we wait.
Ya ada skin gua nih.
Ada skin phantom gak bang?
Ada.
Mau dong gua bang. Salah. Mana?
Need a drop.
Request.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Got yous, okay?
Smoke's up.
Here.
Pairing up.
Here. Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Smoke's resonating.
Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Tir.
Enemy
Udah kena
kill.
pala loh. Masa nggak kena pala sih?
Planted. My
Gun here.
ultimate's ready.
Heaven 1.
Here.
Last player standing.
Nice try. Okay.
Kanan kiri.
Gua ada ini bang, gua ada ulti nih. Kita mau nge-push A lagi apa gimana?
Boleh.
Ayo.
Oh iya, boleh. B aja.
Yeah. You tired of me yet? Football earlier.
Pan, vandal,
now
pan.
this. You can't get a
Need a
break
drop.
from me.
Thanks.
Bang, bagi phantom dong bang.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Weh bang, suara lu nyetrum bang Jet.
Healing over here.
Placing wall trap.
Smoke's up.
Ulti ya, 1, 2, 3.
Here's a heal.
Planted.
Here.
Oh yeah, that's it. Get healing.
Horns activated.
Reloading.
Launching form.
Reloading.
Thorns are
Heal
alive.
up, squad.
Smoke's resonating.
One enemy remaining.
Win. Show me where to go.
Phantom pan.
Thanks.
Boleh minta skin vandal gak bang?
Need a drop. Thanks.
Thank you.
gonna be fun.
Smoke's up.
Reloading. Hawk out.
Smoke's up.
Here.
Teaming up.
Enemy spotted B in sight.
Here's a hit.
Rip and tear. Thorns down.
Wah anjir. Pas banget kepala gitu cok, di bawahnya gitu anjir.
3 for 3.
Nah, sorry bang.
Oke bang, aman.
Itulah bencinya gue Phantom cok. Ngasal pun kena pala bisa.
Just some good old hard yakka. Standing in between us.
Bang, Phantom lagi dong bang.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Spike's here.
Pan ini akun lu apa akun teman lu Pan? Hah?
Kenapa mic-mu itu bang?
Not another step.
Watch this.
Smoke's ready.
Scout destroy. Enemy spotted.
Teaming up. Get healed. That's a concuss.
Rotate B.
Ah anjay.
Awas bang.
Player standing. Spike down B.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Bang, mic lu.
Panjanon mic Pan. Kresek Bang.
Another fight? Clean slate.
Kayak default aja deh bang.
What happened in the
Default aja.
past?
Milik kita.
Lock in.
Waduh. Tinggi banget nih.
Reloading.
Smoke's up.
Healing.
Here's a
Sabar aku. Woi.
Here.
Ah, anjir healingnya.
Get healing.
Fine.
Reloading.
Smoke's resonate. On cooldown.
Here.
There.
All set.
Tearing up.
Here.
Spike planted.
Healing over here.
Wah, thank you.
Launching thorns.
Aduh, salah.
Apaan enak?
Smoke's up. My ult's ready.
Hawk out.
Right here, right there.
One enemy remaining.
Hawk
My
out.
ultimate's ready. Blast placed.
Blast ring. Heal up, squad.
Breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
Reloading.
Aku ada ulti bang. Gue tapi hold step bang. Hold step ya.
Need a drop.
Sabar. Sabar bang. Nah, itu dia step kan.
Smoke's resonating. Get healing. My time.
Reloading.
Here's a heal.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Flawless.
Nice.
Shit.
Dominated. I love it. Sound is everything on the battlefield, so listen for noises. You'll hear those jerks before you see them.
Ayo ke abang. Pelan-pelan aja tapi. Hold step.
Now we win.
Ayo abang Noah.
Iya.
Sabar, hold step. Jangan di situ Bang Jet, ntar dilempar bom. Jangan di smoke dulu. Nggak ada. Hai, main sabar. Ada ini trapnya Veto.
Pairing up. Smoke's up.
Aduh, OP.
Anjir.
Scout destroyed.
Ternyata ada.
Enemy spotted. Last player standing.
Aduh, rame banget ternyata.
Enten.
Nice try, udah kita default aja lah.
I feel something over there. Can't place it.
Bawa aja Bang.
Phantom.
Spike-nya bawa aja Bang. Aku mau culik-culik aja.
Thank you, Bang.
Pandal dong bang.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Pandal, Bang.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Anjir. Sambil jalan tuh tiba telepon.
Sabar, ada nih di B nih. Ngepush. Ke A mereka. Sabar, iya Bang, tungguin sini Bang. Sabar, masih ada semenit.
Mau golding nggak?
Boleh roti.
Seek them out. Found one.
Dibi.
Tragic.
Kamu kalau sambil jalan tuh emang ngeselin banget ya.
Last OP.
Spike down B. I have the spike. Last player standing.
Fire in the hole.
Aduh. Aku pikir dia di sana. Sorry Bang. No info.
Sit down. We're not done yet. Reloading.
Phantom lagi, Bang.
Need a drop. Reloading. Need a drop. Thanks. Find the weak point and break it. Here.
Awas OP.
Ya. Main cilik-cilik aja. Sabar, kita masih ada 1 menit. Ini pada lewat B, ke C kayaknya mereka. Tunggu deh Bang, mereka pasti nge-push itu.
Listen to this. Smoke's resonating.
Cutting their vision.
Healing up.
Aduh Bang, tolongin aku Bang.
Another step.
Tolongin gue kena. Aduh.
All right.
Sabar. Pelan.
Spike down B.
I have this fight.
One enemy remaining.
40.
Di mana?
Itu tuh.
There.
Sini.
Itu depan ya.
Iya.
Launching thorns. Thorns are live. Launching thorns. Thorns are live.
Nice.
That's the last of them.
Sama bang. Flash aku tuh jelek,
Last
harus
round
nempatin
before the
dulu.
switch.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
There.
Bang minta vandal lagi bang.
Need a drop. Thanks.
B aja lagi bang, B bang, gua ada ulti nih.
Here. Here.
Sabar, hold step.
Teaming up.
Enemy spotted A.
Smoke's up.
Healing over here.
Thorns activated.
Aduh anjing, di situ dia.
Dua oke.
Aduh. Nice. Ya, hold sini aja bang. Ya udah diem.
That's a concuss.
OP-nya pokoknya bolak-balik di situ.
Last player standing.
Aduh.
Gua ngeliat ada
Timing
veto, Cok.
banget. Timing banget, Jir. Gak apa-apa. Kalian kenapa pada nggak ultin, Jir? Last round nggak sini? Oh nggak ya?
Sorry banget, gua nggak ngeliat ada veto.
Switching sides.
Astaga.
Gak kelihatan Cok vetonya Cok.
Aku ke C ya, bantuin abang Jet. Jangan dipik bang Jet. Ada ya?
Waduh, tinggi tuh tiba-tiba tuh.
Spike down C.
Blinded.
Pairing up.
Reloading.
They're done.
Here.
Anjir gua lagi nganuin smoke.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Kaget gua.
I expected a little more competency.
If anyone needs an energy boost out there, I've got you.
Reloading.
Pairing up. Smoke's up.
Anjir shotgun.
Spike planted.
Nice. Rotate.
Enggak, spek.
Oh enggak. Oke, udah masuk ya dia.
Shame.
Last player standing.
Shotgunnya jago banget dia cara main shotgun.
Double pick ya.
Just let them try to catch me.
Bang minggir. Gua kejepit jir. Bang Mix jaga B aja Bang Mix biar enak smoke-nya. Aku bantuin abang ini, Bang Jet.
Smoke's resonating. My time.
Time to hunt.
Gak kena kepala anjir.
Aduh mati aku.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Oh my god.
Watch for my tech, everyone. If I throw it left and you go right, I can't heal you.
Aku coba ngawal ini kali ya, ngawal A-nya kali.
There. My ult's not
Sini ya.
ready.
Now we wait.
B-nya Bang, jangan dibiarin kosong Bang, B-nya Bang.
Smoke's up. Smoke's resonating. Teaming up.
Cutting their vision.
Aduh anjing.
Not another step.
Look at that.
Awas ke B ya.
Aduh.
Smoke's up.
Spike planted.
Hawk out.
Last player standing.
Gak ada suara TP-nya sih itu ya.
Pan.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Ada Cip.
Retake dulu ya Bang. Sabar Bang.
Smoke's resonating. Smoke's up.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Teaming up.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Anjing shotgun.
Last player standing. My ultimate's ready.
Ada shotgun cocok, shotgun mulu, gua ketemu shotgun mulu dah.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
I need a weapon.
Aman Bang.
Bang mix B aja, Bang mix biar enak smoke-nya. Aku ada ulti nih. Ntar kalau mereka udah entry, biarin aja Bang. Maksudnya retake dulu aja. Ntar aku ultiin. Gimana?
Di C, di A ya.
Oke.
Smoke's
Jing
resonating.
dia nge-cheat ya, tahu-tahuan dah.
Smoke's resonating.
Ada heal nggak bang?
Wih, udah.
Last player standing. Long.
Susah ini bro.
The enemy only looks composed. Their heart's still a different story. No prisoners. Hawk out.
Ya ada.
Smoke's resonating.
Seek them out.
Tai lah, datang di situ dia
Scout destroyed.
bomnya.
Hawk out.
Last player standing. Spike down A. Spike planted.
Santai bang.
We know what we're doing. Trust each other and we'll be fine.
Mantap Pak, mantap.
Need a drop. Thanks. Don't give them ground. Hawk out.
Di C.
Smoke's up.
Udah masuk kan?
Udah masuk. Betul.
My time. Dead enough. My ult's ready. Right here, right there. Get here.
Spike planted.
Hawk out. Blocking sight.
Last player
Wah
standing.
anjir.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, they tried.
Nice bang.
Clutch.
Easy. I'm no doctor, but I can patch a bullet hole or two. Let me know if you need healing.
Need a drop.
The hunt begins.
Smoke's resonating.
Enemies A.
Fire in the hole!
Perfect.
Listen to this.
Bisa.
Spike planted.
Being safe.
Spotted A.
Last player standing.
One less. Done with.
Belakang bang.
That's 3.
Wah, sorry.
Attackers win.
Ente bang.
Sulit.
Match found.
I am the beginning. I am the end. Do not let them plant that spike. Radionite explosions are complicated.
B.
Enemy spotted. B.
Cover going out.
Blinding. Enemy spotted B. Out. Enemy.
Shadows traveling.
Pick.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Ability, dedication, time. That's all we need.
Happy hunting, Roman.
Di mana?
B, 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 B.
B.
B ada bunny.
Shadows traveling.
Careful mid.
Spotted mid.
Gue bantuin Bang Jet dulu.
Stealing sight.
Aduh. Default dia ya?
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Pan muka gitu, cok. Anjir.
Forge us a path, Sky. I'll be right behind you.
Panel pan, panel.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Spike down A.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling. Stealing sight. Not ready yet.
Last player
Ah,
standing.
anjir.
Ah, 126 jir.
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place. We can come back from this.
Dia. Arah B kayaknya.
Cover going out.
Ah.
Tai dua orang anjing di situ.
Planting ah.
Spike planted.
5-5.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
One enemy remaining. Guy. Enemy spotted.
Listen to this!
Team A. No charges. Flashing.
We crushed them.
I feel like myself. catch them again.
Tiba-tiba 200 nih ping gue. Waduh, waduh.
Ada blinded.
You want to play? Let's play.
Anjir.
One enemy remaining. If you can't do something
Di
right,
atas anjing
do it
dia.
Lihat lo.
Their jet is playing hard to get. Alright, I'll play.
I need this.
Keep up.
Shadows traveling.
Spotted A. My ult's ready.
My ultimate is ready.
Gun here.
Spike planted.
Here, blocking sight. Time to hunt. Enemy spotted A.
Cover going out.
Aduh.
Watch them run.
Yuk bisa yuk.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, nice.
Speak up and ask questions. Assumptions will only get us in trouble.
Beliin vandal dulu.
Ada blinded.
Shadows traveling.
Yang ber-A.
Rotet. Aduh anjing. Aku lihat map loh.
Last player standing.
Anjir.
Flawless.
They think they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend it.
I need a weapon. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. Coward, run. Enemy spotted B.
Cover going out.
Multiple enemies mid. Bring me the arsenal! Enemy spotted mid. Here.
Wah, anjing.
Last player standing.
Aduh.
Dia itu sendirian dia.
Spike planted.
Alah, Siska ini, Cok.
This is where someone says something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Find the weak point and break it. One down.
Apa sih Phantom nih kok sambil jalan?
Spike down B. Launching thorns.
No more thorns.
Enemy spotted men. Healing over here. Bye. No charges left. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Here. Hawk out.
Last player standing.
Listen to this!
Clutch.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
OP anjing lah.